Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to start with a new topic of grammar, that is verbs. Now, what is verbs? Let us know the definition of verbs. A verb is a word that expresses an action or state of being. Now, what is the meaning of action, state of being? It also defines or denotes possessions. Okay, so let us see the examples. First one, she ironed her dress. Now here they have highlighted the verb ironed. Am I clear? Ironed. Iron means press karna. Means an action is going on. What is verb? As soon as I think of the word verb, first thing comes to my mind. And what is that first thing you know? That is an action. Work going on. Clear? वर्ब मीन्स एन एक्शन. क्रिया मीन्स वॉट इन हिंदी? काम के करने का बोध हो. जिस शब्द से कार्य के करने का बोध हो, दैट इज कॉल्ड क्रिया इन हिंदी. द सेम थिंग इज इन इंग्लिश, वर्ब. नाउ स्टेट ऑफ बीइंग. शी फील्स टायर्ड. हियर फील्स इज अ स्टेट ऑफ बीइंग. what is the state of this lady is that she is feeling tired. That is called state of being. Now see the examples given here. It snows a little in winter in Russia. We live in Texas. Water freezes at 0 degree. All the words which are highlighted are verbs. I like to draw pictures. You go to holiday. Every summer. He wanted to play football, but she wanted to play basketball. Here, all these highlighted words are verbs. Now, verbs are also two types, auxiliary verbs and the main verbs. Auxiliary verbs are the helping verbs. Okay? Now, let us see the next topic, that is subject and verb agreement. Now, we have in a sentence both the things, subject, predicate, verb. What is the agreement? Means they both should agree with each other. Means the relationship between the verb and the subject should be such that they both agree with each other. We see the first sentence. Subject verb agreement refers to the relationship between the verb and its subject. Second, every clause or subject must agree in number and person with its subject. Verb must be singular if its subject is singular. Verb must be plural if its subject is plural. Now let me explain what the sentences mean. It means, like very short sentence, I give you example. Ramesh is not at home. Clear? Now if I say Ramesh is not at home, is used. Is what? Verb, auxiliary verb. It agrees with the subject Ramesh. Both are singular. Now if I say Ramesh and Mohan both are not at both Ramesh and Mohan is not at home. Immediately what you will say? What the thing will come in your mind? Here Ramesh and Mohan. Plural. Subject is plural. Then why we are using the verb as singular? Immediately you will form a new sentence and say Ramesh and Mohan are not at home. Like in the example we have seen, Avinash is not at home, Ajay is not at home. They are not at home. You saw? Instead of is we have used are, and instead of Avinash and Ajay we use the pronoun they. We can also write the sentence Avinash and Ajay are not at home. This shows the subject verb agreement. See the very next example. Ruskin Bond's stories are widely read by children. Here stories is plural. So what is read by children is stories. So our stories is plural. So we have taken the verb also plural. Few more examples if you want, I can read out from my own way. Like in the collective nouns, if I say in collective nouns you all have read in the chapter where we have in my video pronouns and nouns. In my video nouns I have explained collective noun like band of singers, pile of books, fleet of bees, fleet of ships. So many things are there. A collective noun always takes its verb singular. Am I clear? Collective noun will always take its verb singular. Like my class is sitting quietly. I don't use the sentence my class are sitting quietly. Class is what? Class is a group of students. So it's a collective noun. A band of singers. The band has not arrived yet. Crowd. Crowd of people. The crowd is getting restless. In all the collective noun, always remember our verb will be singular. Now we come to our very next topic, that is phrasal verbs. Now what is a phrasal verb? A phrasal verb is a verb that is made up of a main verb together with an adverb or a preposition or both. A combination of verb plus adverb, verb plus preposition, or verb plus adverb plus preposition. Typically, their meaning is not obvious from the meaning of the individual words themselves. See, it is very important here, this last line, when they are saying their meaning of the individual word is totally different from the new word. Means, जो phrasal verb होता है, it differs from the meaning of the individual word from which it is made up of. Like if I see the first example, my car broke down on the motorway. Here it is a combination, broke is verb, down is adverb. Please look after the children. Look is verb, after is preposition. Okay. If I say the look after, अगर look after का मैं meaning देखूँ, look has a meaning. What is the meaning of look? To see something. And after means one by one. To see something one by one. But this is not the meaning of the phrasal verb look after. The phrasal verb look after means to take care of something. Am I clear? The phrasal verb look after means to take care of something. So the phrasal verb has totally a different meaning from the words which it is, from the individual words from which it is combined. So it is very clear. See the another example. I cannot put up with him. He is always complaining. Here there are three words combination. Verb is put, adverb is up, and with is preposition. Let us see few more examples. Put out. Could you please put out the light in the kitchen? Hand out. The teachers asked me to hand out the exam papers. Hand out means to give. Clear? Hand out doesn't mean like hand is your hand and out means out, bahar karna. I told you the phrasal verb has a totally different meaning from the individual word from which it is formed. Break out. An epidemic broke out at the end of the 19th century. So these all are the phrasal verbs. Come on. Now with this our topic the verbs is completed.